Norwegian again, no? So 13 was still 1 second off the leader. So this is still a tight pack, mainly Audis and RCZs. Charlie put some good practice in. I found to be a little bit quicker. A couple of different changes to his lines, getting wider on the track. Got him a good qualifying time, 4th. Just a couple of tenths behind the leader. So we'll see how he can do in the race. So I'm not sure what happened to one of the people, whether he hit the barrier, I don't know, but to 3rd place on the first lap. Nudging him there, giving him a little helping hand on that corner, so we have to remember not to. It's twice now we've little nudged, helped him along, slowed us down on the exit. So we know if we can get round him, we'll pull out better than there. 2 TTs, 1 and 2. You think they wear the tyres a lot more than this RCZ, so we're going to stick it out. If they pit early, we'll stick it out. Charlie's just 0.003 of a second off the fastest lap. Italian in the lead. They've both gone wide. And the Spanish guy hit the barrier off the track. So now just got to concentrate on this leader, Italian. They have been making a few mistakes in defence, but we're just going to go up the inside like that and hopefully get the push from him. Oh, you needed the push from him there. No, we're all right. So straight into the first place on lap 4. Hopefully the Spaniards coming back to attack the Italian, as they were pretty evenly matched. We just waited for a mistake and a chance to overtake cleanly. I'm hoping that the Spanish guy can come and catch the Italian behind and force another mistake. Lap 2 and 3 were 147s, lap 4 was a 148, but that's when we took the lead. Hit the barrier, needs to put it, and the guy behind hit the barrier, so it was both square. Looks like he followed Charlie through that chicane of death, and the third place man is caught right up now. He might give the guy in second place a bit of a hard time, hopefully. I still think he's too far behind. It looks like the same distance as we are, half a second between us. This Italian seems quite fair. He's not firing it down the inside. We need to put a good lap in now to get some time between us. Better. You brake very late for that corner, caught right up behind us on that last corner. But Charlie seemed to have the better drive out of it. Just 0.3 of a second between Charlie in first place and this Italian in second place. The Spanish guy looking to be about half a second behind him. TT seems to be able to use the slipstream. Some people coming in the pits already on lap 7 to get the compulsory hards, but they're much slower, so we're going to try and keep on the mediums as long as we can. We have done it to lap 10 in the past, so I think we're looking for that, unless we're wearing them a bit harder this time because we're out in the lead. Good possibility. They're about 80% on the front right, 85-90% on the front left. We've had them down to 50% on lap 10 and still got 149s, which is what we're at now. 149 zeros. As long as we're not in the 150s, we'll keep going. Yeah, there's a Spanish guy caught right up on the Italian now, right up on the other TT. Hopefully they will be fighting behind us and concentrating on each other. I'm sure they'll be looking for Charlie to see if he dives in the pits, which he's not going to for another couple of laps. They are very late on the brakes there, the pair of them, but Charlie's faster out the corner because of it. Charlie takes her slower into the corner, which gives them an opportunity to get inside if they're close enough, but hasn't been so far. That one was very nice into the chicane, right on the edge, with mirror, touching the barrier. Right, Spaniard's dropped right back. He's right back. So he's either come through the chicane badly that gives this Italian behind a chance to look at taking some seconds off Charlie. He's 1 second behind at the moment, so nowhere near able to take a lunge or go at any of the corners. And it's what Charlie found when he tried the TT, that the tyres went off very, very quickly. That was like, when they went off, they really went off. He's off as well. It's all right, Charles, he's off, he's followed you. So we thought maybe he'd come after us there, but he was off onto the grass as well. So really finding the limits of these tyres now, down to about 55%. And the Spanish has gone into the pits, so he's lost it. It's just how long we can keep out on these mediums now without losing too much time. Still 149s, low 149s. So we're good. No one's got an answer for Charlie through the chicane. Seems to have got his confidence back after that dreadful crash on the last lap of the first race, where he led all that way, just took his eye off the ball. Yeah, TT falling back quite a lot now. He's falling back 1.1, 1.2 seconds. So this is where we're finding his tyres. He's probably going to dive into the pits of this lap. We want another lap on this if we can. If he does dive in the pits on this, we'll see what the distance is behind and whether we can come out in front of the then second place. It would be great if we could come back out still in the lead, but I doubt that's going to happen. Oh, he's off on the grass again, so he's falling way behind his own, and he's pitting now. So we're clear to do a nice, and another 149.1. So we're good on these tyres. Charlie looked after these tyres and still managed to take the places. Still managed to set the good times. The 147s that did it at the beginning of the race, 2 seconds a lap quicker, that's what got him the places. And now we've got an extra lap on these mediums. We just want to see, right, that's a bad hit on the wall. So this is the lap we're going to come in. These tyres have given up now. We're down to 50% wear on the front right. We've got 11 seconds between us and the second place man. That should be enough to get in and out the pits still in the lead, or close. So there's a big gap. We're not sure how long the difference is when you take a pit stop. It's quite quick here. Charlie now suffering under these tyres. He's managed to drag them out as far as he can, and we need petrol anyway. We need some more fuel. Yeah, we're 2 seconds down on that sector, but this is the time to pit. I hope we haven't took it too far, and I hope the other guys haven't started on hards and then are going on to mediums. I think it would be more than 11, 12 seconds if they were. There's a Danish guy. So Charlie into the pits, going to choose hards and a bit of fuel. There's a little diamond next to the fuel thing. He's going to wait, gets to there. A bit late on that one, but never mind. And we think someone's coming past. Coming over the hill, yeah. So Charlie needs to just get inside. Keep it inside, yes. Charlie's kept the lead. Now, it's another TT. It's the Italian from before. So we know we can hold him off, but we do know that he likes a lunge. So let's get this first chicane correct. Right, these hards are nice fresh hards, better than the mediums we were on. Late break in there from the TT, and he has got the Spaniard behind him, so they've swapped places. And we're back where we started. So they didn't make up any time in that lap that Charlie stayed out. They were looking for the undercut, and it didn't quite work for him. He was half a car when he came out the pits. The guy was right there next to him. Oh, he's flashing. He thinks he's... So what he's trying to do is put Charlie off there. Charlie brakes early to get the... He's going to be defending now. But then again, their tyres are going to go off much sooner than ours, because they came in a lap earlier, and now the TT's got the... We're in front. Right, we're back in front. He got half a car up the side of Charlie then. So he's going to make a lunge for it unless Charlie defends, I suppose. Yeah. Now he's up the outside. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Fair try though. But you're not going to have to take someone on the outside, are you really? Again, a perfect chicane. Just kiss the barrier. And now he's got the Spanish guy behind him, hounding him. So hopefully he'll be defending against the Spanish guy, and we can just pull away again. Hopefully. But yeah, they're side by side now. They are side by side. So these two Europeans straight in the same situation we was before. Looks like the Spanish guy races for a team as well. And we've got our old friend, the Norwegian Zodiac, in 4th place. But we don't know where he is. We don't know how far away he is. Two and a half laps to go. Oh, that was bad. Spanish guys come straight into the side of the Italian there. Right, saw that right in the mirror. Last of the late breakers there, just straight into the sideways into him. I don't know whether he's received a penalty. You'd hope so, but I don't think he pushed him off the track. But it has slowed them both down. They're both 1 second behind now, not the 2/10 that they were on the last lap. Charlie can breathe. We don't want to relax too much, because we know what happens when you relax too much. Right, I can see the Norwegian guy now hunting down the two TTs. I can't remember what the Norwegian's in. I can't quite remember. Maybe he's another TT, I don't know. Do they know that Charlie's just a kid? That's the question. I don't think they want to know, actually. He's only 10 years old. Right then, one more lap to complete. And we're still doing 148s. It's got to be down to the fuel. Much lighter car now. Oh, we're through. That was the point that we lost it on the first race, but we're through. Didn't want to say anything there. We're through now. He's 1.1 seconds behind. 1.2 seconds. Charlie pulling away. 1.3 seconds now. Just got to keep it together for the last few corners. Oh dear, tyres are losing it now. Right, he's back down to 0.9 of a second behind. I think he's going to make a lunge for it, but we're not going to let that bother us. We're just going to play cool. One more chicane, and it's across the line to take first place. From fourth. These are the points that we want. Nice and cool. And now that's it. And we've done it. We've got plenty of fuel. Half a lap of fuel left. They have no answer to him. Well done, Charlie. That makes up for the disaster on the second race. On the first race.
Well done, son.
There you go.
Perfect.
That's a relief, isn't it? He was upset from his mistakes earlier, but he fought back and corrected them and won the race. Fantastic. Oh, now he's going to cry because Mom's kissed him. So, there you go. It's not, Mom. That's why Moms are not allowed at the racetrack, right? That was very good racing. That was a good race all the way through. We just need to confirm the points, and I don't think there's any need to race the next race. We're not going to risk it by a complete disaster on the last race. We're not going to do the last race, are we, Charles?
No.
No. Okay, good. No.
If there's 200 points, we're not going to do it.
No, we're not doing it. There's too much to risk. Because that chicane of death was the problem with the first race that we was able to bring to you. Oh, very nice. We haven't had a victory for a long time, but that's good. That's good now. What's the point? Come on. 166. That's fantastic. That's what we wanted. Yeah. That's good. So, all worth it in the end. So tomorrow we're in an R8
At Willow Springs.
at Willow Springs. So remember the film Ford versus Ferrari, is it?
Yeah.
Le Mans 66. That's where the guy started his track. It's in the desert, isn't it, in Willow Springs? And it is a fantastic track, but if you get it wrong, you're in the desert, aren't you?
Yeah.
So,
Let me
anyway,
see ya.
yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.